Oh, that's crazy. Uh, uh, Hello guys, it's Justin John 97 and today I'm playing NBA 2K26 and let's see how it goes. I did the last two episodes already. If you didn't watch it, you can watch them now if you want. So let's get to it. So as you know, this is my player. I did not do face recognition. Like I didn't do a face scan, so let's see what's happening next. Meet Austin.
Okay, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That's Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mhm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Do I want to play for France or Spain? So, lead by former Wayne Graves. Okay. You'll be playing more minutes against NBA. Or do I pick Spain? No, I'll go for France.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
schedule, team practice. Okay, team practice.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on, let's go! I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have
Serious.
to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go! I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap.
Look.
Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
My mama said Busta Rhymes then.
Come on, bro, that wasn't me. Get bored, get bored! Hey, see? Paul don't lie around here. Sit on it! Hey, yo, right here.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean,
Some
it
soft.
feels like a pack
Ah,
of
people.
animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
What?
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Where this man
Guys,
listen to
makes
rap music?
confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
30 years
Does he
ago.
know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up.
This guy is off hinge. Okay, I think I can dig with it. So I'm gonna play against not elite. Oh, okay, I'll play against this brother.
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's up?
Xander, I need help up. I got you. Yep.
Yes, sir.
And
hard
a
work,
twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Jordan. Another three for Paris.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
And there's a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Inside.
Great defense. Illich has played so many great offensive players over the years, and he's ready for anything.
A nice shot by Jordan. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
It's his first trip to the line.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
And Jordan picks up the foul. That will be his second. Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Chauvet. Down low. Marks. And the jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
Illich, followed by Marchand. Here's Jordan. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Marchand outside. Left side Chauvet. Over Portier. And Chauvet missing. Pass to Portier. Beaumont. MP outside. Portier outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Nanterre.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Here's Portier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP right side. Illich. Back to Jordan. The tray. That one is good. He has only missed one of his 6 shots from the floor.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Marks. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Marks. Misses the three. MP right side. Misses the mark. He has made 6 of 7 before that. He's now 6 of 8. It's Peltier on the wing. Pass to Marshall. Marks. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Marks.
The prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered it.
I think you covered them all, guys. Unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Lambert. Zadirko defending. And Marchand with the stuff.
Elevation. Marchand does that with the best of them.
Well, we heard scouts were here to see what Lambert could do, but MP is certainly making a case for himself.
Most people thought Lambert would be running away with this game, but MP is letting those NBA scouts know. No, Lambert is not the only player they should be paying attention to.
Now here's Chauvet. And that one's good. Marks.
What a shot by Marks. That's a tough one to judge, and he nailed it.
Pass to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
LGA outside. Marchand. Lambert. Zadirko defending. From the baseline. Clock at 6. Left side, Chauvet. Marks for 3. Harris grabs the miss. Portier with it. Chauvet covering. Here's Zadirko. And Lambert pulls it down.
Bucks on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Now here's Chauvet. Zadirko defending. Marchand right side. From about 19 feet. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Paris FC basket ahead, up 19. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this 4th quarter going. Pass to Chevalier. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bleu. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. MP putting the defender in really a difficult position.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Bleu. Pass to Girard. Jordan with the block.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
Five on the clock. Right side to Stewart. Over Lambert. Rebound by Girard. And Terre with the ball. Pass to Bleu. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Beaumarchais. To the right side. Here's Girard. Connects from 3-point range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got an unusual skill set for a big man.
Knee outside. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Last quarter play, about 2 minutes in now. Good from Lambert. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Jordan. Over Marks. And it's good off the back rim. And in.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Now Peltier. Left side Chauvet. And Nanterre Elite, another 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Dirko outside. Jordan, and he gets it to go.
For MP, it's always full effort. He has never shied away from obstacles.
And there's a foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Marchand outside. Peltier outside. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
Outside Dumont. Pass to Jordan. Over Marks. Jordan can't get it to go. Now Lambert. Outside Chauvet. Outside Marks. Shot clock at 6. And Nanterre Elite, another 3.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peltier outside. It's hauled in by Paris. Their biggest lead of the game was 21 to the inside. Jordan laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a serve.
Give them credit.
That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
We're trying. We'll try again.
So Paris will get the first possession.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
2 points. That
Wide open shot.
one goes in.
Well, defensively, you've got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Here's Chauvet. Outside Marks. Hits it from three-point range. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has the claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Marks. Jump shot is good that time.
Nice rotation on the ball there for Marks.
Here's Paris.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Zadirko. That one falls. Nice feed from DeMol.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And the jam by Marks.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the paint. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Pass to Marks. Peltier. And here's Lambert. Zadirko defending. And here's Marchand. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Chauvet. Out to Peltier. Here's Marks. Offensive rebound. Peltier outside. Offline with the three.
Well, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players at the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Peltier. Now Lambert. Elix the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elix refusing to give up the easy basket.
MP outside. Down low. And Jordan throws it down.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Fans are disappointed to see him.
Still a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 16. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. And one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
Outside Elix. Jordan. Good D there from Marks. Stolen by Elix. Pass to Portier. Beaumont. Now here's Jordan. Outside Dumont. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Well, this is what Paris FC needs from Dumont. He can force the defense to extend outward.
Marchand outside. Inside. And Lambert with the slam. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
To the inside. Chauvet. And a great assist that time by Marks.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Dumont. He's guarded by Peltier. And Jordan throws it down.
What focus and strength from MP. Even with the contact, he gets it done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Now here's Marchand. He has 6.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting an easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
And the shot goes in.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
To the middle. Shot's good by Peltier.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
To the paint. A nice shot by Jordan.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. From the arc. And a Chauvet missing. Pass to Elich. There's the lob to the hoop. Jordan can't get it to go.
The alley-oop's a great play when it works, and a terrible one when it doesn't.
It can make you look silly, and we got a little silliness right there. And look at his coach. This isn't a clown show. There's no time to be silly. This is time to win a game.
Pass to Zadirko. Portier. It's stolen by Marks. And they're on the break. Here's Chauvet. The rebound by Zadirko. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Stolen by Marchand. The rebound by Zadirko. And it's Harris with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Lambert. Three-pointer Chauvet. The shot that time not on target. Here's Paris. Here's Jordan. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Jordan with the steal. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all... Both teams changing it up here.
All right, come on.
And so here's Nanterre. Pass to Marchand. Peltier, guarded by Dumont. Three-pointer Chauvet. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here's Paris. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Zadirko a screen. Jordan, down it, drops through the net for his 9th bucket, and he is 9 for 13 so far.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and drops the foul. He will go to the line. And it goes on Lambert.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Well, we heard scouts were here to see what Lambert could do, but MP is certainly making a case for himself.
Most people thought Lambert would be running away with this game.
Both teams making some changes here. And Paris FC basket, call time. Here's Bleu. Pass to Beaumarchais. Tap. Here's Beaumarchais. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball. Nanterre making some changes. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Jordan marks defending. MP outside. Rebound by Nanterre. Lambert inside. Vasseurs there. The shot by Lambert, no good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
For MP, it's always full effort. He has never shied away from obstacles.
Outside Marks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Leduc with the steal. Pass to Blanchet. To the inside. Stolen by Marchand. And here's Chauvet. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside Chauvet. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win.
Thanks
for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Yeah, challenge failed. Challenge failed.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go and it's getting late. So I hope you guys please like and subscribe and hope you have a great day. So see ya.